What's up, everyone? This is Allison speaking, and I am playing Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm making sure that this is recording because I do not want to have a mistake like I did last time and then I have to start all over again. That would be terrible because I do not want to go through Scarecrow stuff again. Alright, so last time I had to defeat Scarecrow again, and as well as I had to I was reminded of my past my past of you know, like my parents dying in front of me. Oh, there we go.
Locked. I need to find another way down.
Oh fudge! How am I supposed to? Yeah, I can't jump down that way. So yeah, my yes, just kind of reliving those fears of my parents again. Where the heck do I go? Ah! Okay, all right. I'm in detective mode. Oh, got you. Don't you think someone would hear that, Mr. Stealthy? Just saying. And you ruined a really good bell. Probably a really ancient one, too. Good job, Batman. Alright. So. Yeah. Anyway, oh, I started reading a bunch of comics lately, especially pertaining to Batman and Superman. What I'm reading is like they had a comic run before the New 52 started of Batman Superman comic. So you know, I'm really enjoying it. I also got a bunch of Justice League before the New 52. Oh, okay, of the New 52. Before the New 52, and yeah, I'm really enjoying that one as well. However, I really am enjoying much better than I thought I would the Batman and Superman comic. So there's this one. I think it's kind of as relevant to pertaining to what we just saw. Oh. I bet now this freaking Riddler. Oh, come on. He's totally the one, right? It says, who's the main man in the main hallway? This is a guy. Anyway. Pertaining to what just happened with Bruce seeing his parents die again. Am I supposed to be going this way? Maybe I'm not supposed to go this way. Yeah, there's a way out. Yeah, go that way. Go that way, I think. So let's go that way. Well, anyway, so what happens is Bruce and Clark end up going through different time periods and parallel universes and stuff like that. And anyway, because it's like in this, because what happened was that when Clark first lands in Kansas, he doesn't get picked up by Jonathan and Martha Kent, and they end up getting picked up by these guys that are from the future, who are apparently villains in the future, and they raise them as if they're their own. And the same thing happens to Bruce, where he sees his. Oh well, dang it! I gotta go back over there. Right, this is the right area. Yeah. Yeah. He what you call it? Yeah, he sees his parents die. Well, his parents die, and then they come in and they take him away. And so Clark and Bruce end up growing up basically as brothers, which is nice. However, these people who are raising them have made them sort of like they're evil. Not really evil, but just misguided. Very misguided. Like they're killing people. But it's just so nice how they have a really, really close relationship. Like they're all like, oh, you're my brother Clark. Oh, you're my brother Bruce. And they're like all lovey-dovey. No. But anyway, yeah, so I like that aspect, but you know, them killing people and thinking that they're right and that they can rule rule the world or something like that, and that's not very good. So anyway, I forgot who it was. Oh, there's a little vent over there. Let's go open it. I forgot who it was who tried. I think it was like Diana or Wonder Woman, if you don't know her real name. Which she's still good in this universe, and she's trying to like say, oh hey, you guys were heroes in another world. You guys, you know, you stood for the best in us. Well, Batman maybe a little questionable, but still a good person, and still want, you know, the same just things as Superman. Just a little. He just does it in a more different way, I'd say. But yeah, anyway, that sparked something in Clark, and he started remembering things about like the actual how things are supposed to be, because what happened was, you know, these people who came from the future ended up changing the course of time and what happens, what's relevant and everything like that. So yeah, anyway, Clark figures out what's going on here, or well, he doesn't figure out completely, but something happens where I think one of them dies, and it did a ripple in the time continuum thing, and they end up time traveling or something to another world, and that's anyway. So they travel to different worlds, and eventually they get to. Oh, look at that! Cool. I'm glad I looked up
They
here.
brought the animal before
Me just talking for 7
shameless
minutes.
and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, they get to a point where they end up seeing themselves as kids, or a baby technically, because like first they go to Clark's back in time where he first lands on let's see, a door. I'm supposed to go through the door. I think I should probably go that way, so yeah. And so he sees other people who have raised them are there, but they see that Clark and Bruce are there as well, watching, basically like, you know, watching, well, at least Clark is watching himself, you know, witnessing. I need to go in the other direction, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. So it should be across. I don't know if I can get in there. Yeah, I think I can. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
Mm-hmm. Ha. Well, anyway.
Oh, there you are.
Where?
I've been waiting
Oh.
for you.
Hello, Joker.
Listening to Zaz make the good
Joker,
doctor
as
scream
Batman
while
says.
you played around
Oh, there's
in
probably something in this
Scarecrow's
bathroom.
world. How was it this time?
Let's go in the men's area first, because I'm a man in this. Oh, whoa. Couldn't see anything, but okay.
Actually, that reminds
See anything in these stalls? Anything in these stalls? Anything in these stalls? No.
cutting
I love them just like,
years.
hey, let's not go save Dr. Young. Let's go see what's in these stalls, you know? And there's nothing important, unfortunately. Oh, shut up, Joker. I love him. Anyway. So, well, let's...
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me!
Come any closer.
Let's see, how can I... Okay, here we go. Ah! This is like the second time I've had to save her butt, too. Let's see here.
Zaz, what are you talking about? Just kill her.
Okay. Let's see here. Where can I go? I can't really do anything up here.
I can see the veins.
I can't wait too long because
Her sweat and tears
oh, I
as
know.
they
I
run
use the
over her flesh.
corn pepper. Aim better aim.
That's the spirit. Now stick it to her.
Okay. I didn't have to take him down. She took him.
Monster, you evil, evil, evil monster!
He's not going anywhere. You can stop now.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I saw Bane.
I know. Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible, twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab, hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
Whoa, crap.
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers.
Somebody help me!
Ah.
That old loony actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, bad places to go. Get it, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stop him.
Ah, I didn't. I could just take him out like that. Hey. Huh. Anyway. Where was I when I was talking about? Okay.
Oracle.
Well,
Dr.
fudge.
Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you, Oracle. Okay. Ooh. Where the heck is this thing? I know what I'm looking for. No. Fudge. Overlooked it. Alright. Batman's gonna say anything? Alright. So anyway, so yeah, like Clark, watches himself being, handed onto the Kents, and he's like, oh, I remember everything. And so anyway, they go back, and they go back to when Bruce was, when his parents get murdered in front of him, and Bruce is watching this, and he decides to, instead of just, letting it happen, which Superman was trying to get him to do, he went and saved them. And so that caused, time ripple or whatever, like it caused things to, fall out of place yet again. So anyway, Clark goes to the future because Batman ceased to exist. Like right after he saved the Waynes, he disappeared. So, oh well, fudge. Gargoyles. So he So yeah, Clark goes.
Shut it now. You heard that, right?
Yeah, you know where to find me. Later.
Idiot.
Alright, I know what to do. So yeah, Clark, he is, in this universe, Lois doesn't know who he is, so that's kind of like, oh no. But anyway, he goes to the Wayne mansion, and he finds Bruce there. His parents, they're still alive, and funny enough thing is that, Thomas Wayne is, he's dressed as Batman. But anyway, Clark goes and talks to Bruce. Doesn't know who he is. Apparently the Daily Planet doesn't exist in this world. It's like the Daily something else, but not Daily Planet. And yeah, I think I've already gotten this. Yep. So yeah, he talks to Bruce, and Bruce is like, he's really happy though. Like, I mean, he's it's like they have a pool in their house and stuff, and he's just hanging out with all these girls, and Alfred's still there and everything, and he just looks so happy. Then Clark is thinking, oh crap, man, I have to tell this guy this isn't how it's supposed to be, and I'm just gonna ruin his life forever. But anyway, he has to do it because in result of Bruce not being Batman in this world, Ra's al Ghul took over the world. So, like, in Manhattan, there isn't a Statue of Liberty. There's, like, a statue of Ra's al Ghul. So, yeah, because Batman didn't stop him all those times, he took over the world. So, oh, fuck.
You're doing great, Sharpie. Ready for more?
Ha ha ha. Okay, so, what is it? Destroy the Titan production facility in the Botanical Gardens. Oh, fudge! That's where Poison Ivy is. Darn it! Okay, where is the book? Okay, over here. All right, I'm going in the right direction. So anyway, so yeah, Clark has to make him remember who he is, because he's got to stop Ra's al Ghul. He's the only one who can. So, after Clark telling him things about himself that Bruce has tried so much to forget, and only, of course, probably the Waynes would know or something like that, something very secretive about him, then he's like, all right, fine. So he comes with him, and he's like, I don't know. Like, he ends up remembering. Because he's like, hey, you remember that time when your parents were gunned and this guy in a cape came and saved you? Well, haha, that was you. But anyway, I think I might have to get something first. I don't know. Is there Is there a vent I can go to? Let's see. Oh, well, this is a... Yeah.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
So yeah, he ends up remembering. Although he's not trained still. He's not trained, he wasn't ever trained or anything like that. Like, he still was active and, you know, worked out and stuff, but he wasn't ever, you know, trained by ninjas or whatever. So, so he's like a little rusty, but he still can fight. And so anyway, he ends up remembering even his moves and everything goes back to normal. But I think that was a really interesting thing that they did. Oh, they caught those people that of course they caught those people that, you know, raised them as their own. But anyway, what was interesting afterwards, that they still continued on after, was that Bruce and Clark still remembered everything that happened. So Clark remembered, like, he took really not lightly at all that he had killed people. Like, I mean, he had killed people. Like, I mean, Justice League people as well. Like, Green Arrow he had killed, or they had killed together, and I mean, it was terrible. And also, Bruce remembers, you know, he remembers, you know, them dying, but also that he had a really long life with them and how when he was raised. So in a way, it was kind of a blessing in disguise that this happened, because he got to be with his parents, which I'm like, oh, he needs that. He needs love. Bruce needs love in his life. Poor guy. But yeah, anyway, I thought that was a really interesting story. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now, because the botanical gardens are obtaining security key codes from the warden. Yeah, well, I'm still supposed to go in this botanical gardens thing. So, and I'm going the right way, right? So yeah, I'm really enjoying those comics. I'm still reading it. I have like tons of issues to go by, but I'm really loving the stories, and I love the chemistry that Batman and Superman have together. Yeah, I find that much more interesting than the Justice League, which is really hard to believe, because I love the Justice League, and I love all of the characters together, but yeah, I just love, Can you say something? No? I just was thinking, if I go through it, maybe he'll think up something. I don't know where else to go, because there's not a vent anywhere. That's why I'm in detective mode. Anywhere? No? Maybe? So... Alright, maybe there's a way on the roof or something, because I didn't see a place where I could grapple on the roof. So, let's see here. Me and my story time, you know, I gotta, you know, talk about this stuff, because I love talking about DC Comics stuff, and it makes me, it entertains me, and everything, so... And I'm a huge fan of it, as you know, so I just love I love reading the stuff, and...
I'm doing what you want.
Man, Sharpie's not having a good time over there. I need this freaking thing! Why can't I have the thing that lets me hack into the stuff yet? How am I supposed to get in this place? Maybe it's on the other side. Graveyard, lovely. I swear there is a... Oh, obscured. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh! Yeah, this is the Arkham one. Wait, stop it.
This is the water. Will all remaining Arkham staff please surrender to Joker?
Alright. Yep, see, look at that. Alright. Oh, well, there's only... Well, there is another thing of these Arkham things here, so... Alright.
The island changed little over the years. Its reputation was in tatters, but I vowed to fix it. As the buildings were rebuilt, I saw the future. A bright, wonderful future.
Okay, fantastic. Well, this is a good place to stop. So next time I will figure out how to get into this freaking building. And I'm sorry I keep talking about stories and stuff like this. I don't know if you like that or not, or these people like this, or the people that watch the series or not. But I tend to, when I talk about things, when I get off subject, or even if I'm on subject with what I'm playing, it still distracts me in some way. So if I seem like I'm walking around unaware of whatever's going on, then that's probably why. I need to stop doing that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Remember to always keep it real, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.